coming late today, or?
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Oh.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Let's go, Minka.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Ravens force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. The Baltimore offense at the line.
Damn, dude.
And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Off-play action, Fields. Forced out to his left.
Oh, that was just a bad throw on Fields.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Jets are going to take over.
Good pick, though. Good pick.
At their own 37-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Here's a play fake. He's to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Room to run past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll roll him out right.
Throwing right at my user?
And it's 2nd down.
Touch.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw here.
Why are you throwing at my user?
Another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Second down and 3. Play action. It's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
You snap the ball. Okay. Whatever.
It'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I don't have fucking shoot clock arms.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. From the gun, it's Taylor. And some room to work. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 41, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Damn.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Get there, please.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
Nice RPO.
They have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going to try and throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Ouch.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. His
No
throw
way.
incomplete.
Literally playing behind me, dude.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons
Accelerate.
at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Pulls it in at the 13.
I know I missed that tackle.
20 as his guys will set up shop
I
at the
guess.
23-yard line.
Oh, man.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to wind up with a 1st down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. On the handoff, Taylor shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 2nd down now.
I don't know how my guy just falls in the middle of the field.
He'll be stopped at the 6.
Yeah, I saw that.
12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway
Oh, how he
there
always
from the
falls
6 to the
forward.
3 on a gain of 3.
Yeah. Thank you, babe.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is into the end zone.
Stop fucking run, dude.
Jonathan Taylor, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Luck's good on the extra point. It's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
2nd and 13.
How did he just, like, get right in there?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The give to Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Fields. Rolling to his right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Thank you, baby.
On 1st down, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there.
Some good coverage there.
Was it the right play, throwing it away like that? Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd and 10, Fields being chased out left.
Yeah, right at the second.
Intercepted. Baker with a pick. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go option to the short side. A pitch back. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
good play.
Complete. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken
Fucking
down
knocks
right
out
at
my
the 20.
fucking right outside linebacker.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
Rolled forward 10 yards every fucking play.
Too, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Fields. This will be swung out wide for
Breaks
Taylor.
that shit.
And he's able to get out to the 32.
Every fucking tackle.
Down there.
Dude, Jonathan Taylor is just a fucking beast.
Jonathan Taylor got his ass eaten today.
That's true, he did.
Now Fields.
Fuck.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
D.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Throwing on third down, Fields. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
Fucking way.
He'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Player gonna get another delay.
On first down, it's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lindsey. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Stuck in my line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also...
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Taylor. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Fields now to throw. Forced out to his left. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Taylor. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Noah Gray punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are on their way to a 2-0 start. Wants to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Second and 3. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Second down and 8. Now back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
2-possession game with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Critical onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Fields.
That is the fucking worst thing I've ever seen in this fucking game.
Oh, man. What the fuck just happened there?
And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Oh. I'm sorry, man. Like...
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
You got a big boy over there.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Fields. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. That one looks like he'll throw here. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Cole Kmet from 3 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return.
You backing out? No, you're not.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time."
Did you go fucking put Taysom Hill in the game?
At the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Second and 10. Hill again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap. Fields flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Off play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On play action, Fields. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
GG.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Any other user games this week, bud?
Feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
Baltimore, it's a win. Charger.